Amidst the futuristic backdrop of a bustling studio, Carrie Fisher shared a warm smile with the camera, her hand reaching out to her metallic co-star R2-D2. The Japanese script on the set hinted at the global anticipation for Star Wars, a sensation still largely unknown to the world. She knew something extraordinary was being crafted here, a tale of rebels and droids that would soon capture imaginations across the galaxy. This candid shot froze a moment in time, just before the Force truly awakened a cultural phenomenon. The gentle hum of the CRT TV filled the room as young Mila navigated the pixelated world of Super Mario Bros., her fingers expertly pressing the NES controller buttons. Her loyal companion Doc often sat perched on her lap, a quiet observer to her digital adventures. A particularly tricky jump or a triumphant power-up would often elicit a burst of laughter from Mila, her face alight with the simple, unadulterated joy of an 8-bit victory. These candid moments at home captured a future star in her formative years, reveling in the universal magic of childhood and early video gaming. In the bustling elegance of her New York salon in 1987, Hanai Mori paused, her gaze steady and thoughtful. The delicate scent of lilies filled the air, a quiet counterpoint to the vibrant designs she envisioned daily. Each stitch, each silhouette she conceived, whispered tales of a boundless world where tradition met innovation. This moment, captured in time, spoke not just of a designer, but of a pioneer whose vision had beautifully dressed generations, leaving an indelible mark on the tapestry of global fashion. The king of rock and roll, stripped of his sequined jumpsuits and pompadour, was just Private Presley here, shouldering the weight of his duffel bag and a nation's expectations. This snapshot captures him during basic training, a moment of transition from global sensation to humble soldier. Despite his unparalleled fame, he chose the path of duty, earning respect and redefining his public image before embarking on the next chapter of his legendary career. The year was 1969, and a bold young Austrian named Arnold had a vision for a fitness empire. To announce his new gym in Munich, he decided on an unconventional marketing strategy. A stroll through the bustling city streets, clad only in a Speedo. Shoppers paused, some chuckling, others simply bewildered by the sight of the muscular Adonis. With a wide grin and an unwavering stride, Arnold, then just 22, planted the seeds of his legend, one audacious step at a time, long before Hollywood ever beckoned. In the summer of 1995, Princess Diana embarked on a significant humanitarian trip to Moscow, aiming to bring global attention and support to Russia's vital social causes. Pictured here, she stands with Deputy Prime Minister Yuri Yarov in a formal setting, both figures representing a diplomatic bridge between nations. Her elegant presence underscored the importance of compassionate engagement, fostering dialogues around healthcare and aid for the most vulnerable in a rapidly changing post-Soviet landscape. This meeting symbolized a moment where royal influence met political will to address critical human needs. In the quiet intimacy of their home, bathed in the soft morning light, Steve McQueen holds his wife, Neela Adams, close. His gaze, usually so intense on screen, softens with affection as she nestles into his embrace, a testament to the love shared away from the relentless glare of Hollywood. This snapshot captures a rare moment of vulnerability and tenderness for the man who would soon become the King of Cool, revealing the foundation of his private world amidst his burgeoning superstardom. The California sun glinted off the chrome of the limousine as Jane Mansfield, her signature blonde mane perfectly styled, beamed at the camera. She loved the feel of the road beneath her, the whispers of the city fading into the hum of the engine, even on the busiest of days. This moment, captured effortlessly, epitomized her effortless Hollywood charm, a snapshot of a star in her element, perpetually ready for her close-up. The California sun dappled through the trees as 8-year-old Shirley, in her character's elegant costume, took a brief pause from filming. Amidst the focused crew and the whirring camera, she offered a practiced, bright smile, a beacon of cheer on the set. Holding her little purse, she embodied the magic she brought to millions, a tiny professional in a world that adored her, forever ready for her next captivating scene. In the vibrant, sometimes chaotic world of late 80s music, a seemingly improbable encounter unfolded backstage. Ice Cube, fresh from NWA's groundbreaking Straight Outta Compton, found himself standing next to Axl Rose, the charismatic voice of Guns N' Roses, whose raw rock anthems dominated airwaves. Though their musical empires were miles apart, both artists shared an undeniable charisma and a rebellious spirit that defined the era. This candid moment, frozen in time, quietly celebrated the unexpected intersections of culture and fame during a transformative period for music. The Bahamian sun warmed the air as a young Joe Biden, perhaps on a break from his burgeoning legal career, posed for a candid photo. With a pen in his pocket and a simple brown bag in hand, he embodied the relaxed optimism of a man in his 20s, unaware of the extraordinary journey that lay ahead. This casual moment captures a future president in a time of personal beginnings, a rare glimpse into a life that would soon become inextricably linked with American history. It's a reminder of the quiet moments before the weight of the world and national leadership came to bear. The air buzzed with electricity as Patrick Swayze and Brooke Shields posed for photographers, a dazzling pair amidst the glittering crowd of the Night of 100 Stars. Patrick's gentle arm around Brooke's waist was a quiet anchor in the whirlwind of flashing lights and adoring gazes. Brooke, radiant in her floral gown, leaned into his presence, a picture of youthful Hollywood elegance. It was a snapshot in time, capturing two icons at the height of their burgeoning careers, forever etched into the vibrant tapestry of the 1980s entertainment scene. In the cozy confines of their Santa Monica home, often dubbed the Bachelor House, Randolph and Carey carved out a daily routine of fitness. Randolph, ever the stoic, focused on strength with his barbell, a quiet determination etched on his face. Beside him, Carey moved with the fluid grace of a dancer, his boxing gloves a blur against the speed bag, each punch a testament to his vibrant energy. These shared moments of sweat and camaraderie were a cornerstone of their unconventional life together, a private world away from the glare of Hollywood studios. In the autumn of 1968, the future actor Tommy Lee Jones was just number 61, a formidable offensive guard for the Harvard Crimson. This portrait captures him in that pivotal year, a senior on a team that would etch its name into college football legend with an undefeated season. Unbeknownst to him then, this intense focus and disciplined strength would one day translate into powerful performances on the silver screen. But for now, the roar of the crowd and the thrill of the game against Yale were his world. The air backstage was thick with anticipation and a familiar tension. Ed Sullivan, the patriarch of American television, fixed his gaze on Mick Jagger, whose youthful defiance was barely masked by a polite smirk. "Now, about Gimme Shelter, Mr. Jagger," Sullivan began, his tone firm. "We simply can't have..." Mick leaned in, a mischievous glint in his eye, ready to push the boundaries of what primetime America was ready for, knowing that this dance between convention and revolution was exactly what made for unforgettable television. Amidst the sprawling Texas landscape, the intensity of filming Giant often gave way to brief, candid moments like this. James Dean, ever the enigmatic star, leaned in to speak with Elizabeth Taylor, whose expressive eyes reflected a shared understanding of the long days under the desert sun. Their easy camaraderie belied the dramatic roles they portrayed, creating a quiet bond that would forever be captured in the annals of Hollywood history. This image remains a poignant reminder of Dean's last great performance and the powerful chemistry he shared with his co-star. The roar of the crowd faded to a comfortable hum in the dugout as the young crooner, Frank Sinatra, approached his idol. Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse, still carried the weight of the baseball world, though his playing days were tragically cut short. A smile exchanged, a pen passed, and on a simple piece of paper, two American legends, one ending an era, the other about to begin his own, connected in a moment of shared admiration, forever captured in time. Amidst the ancient charm and bustling energy of Rome, a young Clint Eastwood found a moment of levity. Between takes for A Fistful of Dollars, the film that would cement his stardom, he amused himself by skateboarding on a crude board, a quirky contrast to his iconic man-with-no-name persona. With a companion on a Vespa observing, this candid street scene captured by Tazio Secchiaroli perfectly encapsulates the adventurous spirit of an actor on the precipice of cinematic legend, embracing the spontaneity of Italian life. The room held a quiet intimacy, punctuated only by the soft glow of a lit cigarette and the subtle clinking of a teacup. He watched her, his gaze intense behind a curtain of dark hair, while she met the lens with a look that was both vulnerable and utterly captivating. In this unguarded moment, two of the 90s most iconic figures, Johnny Depp and Kate Moss, seemed to exist in their own world, a whirlwind of passion and mystique forever preserved in a single frame. The camera clicked, freezing a moment of stylized perfection as Marilyn Monroe lay draped in crimson lace, her iconic blonde hair fanned across the soft white cushion, a stark contrast to the deep red of her gown and the sleek black of her gloves. With a sultry gaze and a hint of a smile, she embodied the very essence of 1950s Hollywood allure. Jean Lester's lens captured not just a star, but the enduring fantasy of glamour that Marilyn Monroe so effortlessly projected. After another electrifying performance that left audiences both thrilled and scandalized, Vincent Fernier, known to the world as Alice Cooper, slipped into something more comfortable. Shedding the stage blood and boa constrictors, he donned his favorite Charlie Chaplin t-shirt, a subtle nod to the theatrical legends he admired. This quiet moment, away from the glaring spotlights and screaming fans, offered a glimpse of the man behind the macabre stage persona, a rock icon casually connecting with the timeless artistry of a silent film legend, before embarking on the next leg of his relentless 1972 tour. Under the radiant Monaco sun in 1955, Hollywood's luminous Grace Kelly, elegant in her coat, offers a serene gaze to the camera. Behind her, Prince Rainier III stands with a dignified back to the lens, his profile hinting at the destiny unfolding. This iconic Edward Quinn photograph freezes a moment of sophisticated detachment between two individuals on the cusp of a legendary romance, a true-life fairy tale that would forever blend cinematic glamour with royal lineage. The modern buildings along the coast stand as silent witnesses to the dawn of their extraordinary journey together. It was 1972 in Tucson, Arizona, when Paul Newman, fresh from filming The Life and Times of Judge Roy Bean, had a chance encounter with Clint Eastwood, who was reportedly working on Joe Kidd nearby. Both staying at the same motel, their paths crossed, leading to this iconic unplanned photograph by Terry O'Neill. The image beautifully captures two of cinema's biggest stars of the era, displaying an easy camaraderie during a fleeting moment outside the Hollywood spotlight, forever cementing their unexpected meeting in pop culture history. Amidst the chilling atmosphere of filming The Good Son, young Elijah and Macaulay found moments of light-hearted camaraderie. Here, Elijah dons his character's distinctive wolf hat, while Macaulay's expressive face captures the boundless energy of youth. This candid snapshot from 1993 reminds us of a time when these two burgeoning talents navigated the complexities of Hollywood, forming a memorable bond between scenes. The cigarette smoke curled around Marlon Brando's hand as he leaned in, his gaze fixed somewhere beyond the set's immediate chaos. Vivian Leigh, weary but elegant, listened intently, her hand a delicate shield against the thoughts swirling within. Between takes, the heavy emotional weight of Blanche DuBois and Stanley Kowalski often lingered, blurring the lines between actor and character. This quiet exchange, a brief respite from the demanding roles, hinted at the complex professional and personal worlds colliding behind the scenes of a cinematic masterpiece. The desert sun beat down, but Michael Caine, cigar in hand, found a rare moment of peace amidst the chaos of the Swarm set. Catherine Ross, ever graceful, smiled softly, holding her script close, perhaps contemplating the next scene or simply enjoying the brief respite. These two seasoned stars, veterans of grander films, were now part of a project that, unbeknownst to them, would become a cult classic for all the wrong reasons. Yet, in this stolen instant, surrounded by dust and endless sky, they embodied the enduring glamour of Hollywood, even on its most outlandish productions. In the crisp mountain air of Berchtesgaden, 1907, the brilliant minds of Freud, Jung, Ferenczi, and Rank found a moment of respite from their intense psychoanalytic discussions. Stepping out of the bathhouse, the steam still clinging to them, they shed their intellectual armor for a moment of shared humanity. This candid scene captures the camaraderie and collaborative spirit of men forging a revolutionary understanding of the human mind, before the currents of diverging thought pulled them onto separate paths. On a cloudy Sydney day in 1983, a spirited 16-year-old Nicole Kidman, with her signature fiery curls, smiled brightly from a park bench overlooking the harbour. Unaware of the global fame that lay just beyond the Opera House sails and the majestic bridge, she embodied the hopeful innocence of a burgeoning talent. This fleeting moment captured the pure potential of a young actress on the cusp of a remarkable journey, a snapshot of her beloved hometown at the start of an extraordinary life. The summer air was warm, and the sound of a tennis ball meeting a racket echoed faintly across the Althorpe estate. Diana, still Lady Spencer, laughed as she chased a wide shot, her oversized shirt fluttering in the breeze. She loved these moments of unadulterated freedom on the court, barefoot and unconcerned with royal protocol, a simple game before the world would forever change her name and her life. Her friends watched on, perhaps sensing the impending shift, as she moved with a grace that hinted at the icon she was destined to become. Under the studio lights, Jane Mansfield transformed into a vision of pure Hollywood fantasy, her every curve accentuated by the shimmering costume designed to dazzle. This was her moment, a step into the limelight that would define an era of unapologetic glamour and playful sensuality. With a tilt of her head and a knowing gaze, she exuded the confidence of a star, poised to captivate audiences worldwide and cement her legacy as a true blonde bombshell.